consider supporting us on Patreon for just $1 or more per month. The link is below in the description. Hey, what's up everyone, Kim here with today's RB4 DLC review. In this video we're looking at Paralyzer by Finger 11. And if you want other songs of this week, then I will have them up in the next couple of days, since I'm super busy this weekend. But is this 2007 alternative rock single fun to play? Let's find out. The drum shall start with the chorus beat, which is a super slow 2-beat on a hi-hat opener, with some pretty basic pedaling for the most part, but it also changes into a cut of 4-8 beat, with some more interesting pedaling here and there. The first verse is just a 4-8 beat on a hi-hat, with some basic pedaling like in the chorus, but it also have the more interesting pedaling as well, and you also get a hi-hat roll once in every verse. Both of the verses ends with a snare roll before the chorus starts, and the second verse starts with the 2-8 beat from the choruses, just with one pedal kick per beat, which lasts for a while until you get the main verse beat again. After the second chorus you get the toughest beat of the chart. It's a mix of snare and hi-hat hits, with a lot of single and double kicks on and between them. But this doesn't last long before you get the chorus beat again, just with some different and more interesting pedaling. After that you get a section with kicks and snare hits only, until you get a syncopated disco beat before the last chorus starts. The only other thing is that the last chorus got some changes in the beat, which did spice up the chart, since I bet this chart is going to be a lot of fun for new and semi-new players, but being a little bit repetitive and basic for the rest. I give the drum shot a 6 out of 10. The bass shall start with the chorus riff, which is just super slow strumming, with a mix of single note changes, fast strumming sustains, or hammer-ons between the color changes of the strumming. The verses start with a long and measured break, which leads into a lot of fun single note changes, mixed with short sustains and hammer-ons, and it ends with some slow all-strumming before the chorus starts. After the second chorus you get a mix of single note changes, strumming, short sustains and hammer-ons. Right before the last chorus you get a few strums before a long and measured break. Then you repeat that a couple of times before the chorus starts. The last chorus also got some changes to it, which did make the chart a lot more fun. The long and measured breaks did hurt the chart, and the choruses before the last one weren't the most fun riff out there, which is the reason why I give the bass chart a 5.5 out of 10. The guitar chart on the other hand got some real fun riffs. The chorus is a mix of everything but 3-finger chords and old strumming. It got single note chord changes, short sustains, hammer-ons, and fast and slow strumming. The first verse also got a lot of single note changes, mixed with hammer-ons between them. And some of these hammer-ons are actually a bit tough, since you also get a mix of chords right after them. And the verses end with some slow old strumming on single notes. The second verse starts with just long chord sustains though, which lasts for almost the whole verse, until you again get the single note changes. After the second chorus you get a pretty similar riff to the verse, for a short time until you get the guitar solo, which is very similar to the choruses, just with a few changes here and there. The last riff you get before the last chorus is fast strumming on chords, mixed with breaks and a few single notes in the strumming. So, all in all, this chart was a ton of fun for me to play, and I think most players will find some enjoyment from this. The second verse is just boring though, and I guess I can call this chart repetitive, since there isn't a lot of different riffs. But all the riffs except for the second verse was a lot of fun, which is the reason I give the guitar chart a 7.5 out of 10. In summary, Paralyzer is really good on guitar, solid on drums, but pretty average on bass. The drum shot thus ends with some really fun beats, but also got some very basic beats as well. The bass shot was repetitive and got basic riffs for the most part, but the guitar shot was fun throughout the whole thing. Well, except the second verse of course. I give Paralyzer by Finger 11 a total score of a solid 6.3 out of 10. But that's all for today's review. If you found the video helpful, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more open videos in the future. Check out some of the other videos here, and tell us your thoughts of this DLC single in the comments. Thank you as always for watching, and see you next time in the next video.